Hey guys, 64 Valiant Steed, and I just started to make a video, and of course I knocked the camera over, so I'm gonna go at a second attempt at this. And I wanted you to hear what I was doing, but I was trying to show you on the manifold heat control valve. In the old manuals, they tell you to get a manifold heat control valve solvent, but I wanted you to hear what it sounded like before, but I already sprayed it, and then I knocked the camera and everything, so I don't know about you all, but making videos on a car sometimes is not the easiest venture. So anyway, it didn't sound like this a minute ago. It was like anyway, I wanted to tell you about the rust penetrant. This is the, it supersedes everything that is mentioned in the old MoPar books about getting manifold heat control valve solvent. And the old part number was 1879318. And of course, I'll have that information in the about section below. But I was just going over how, you know, a lot of people, they don't lubricate or clean the carbon out in their heat control valve, or also known as a butterfly, which is what I'll just start calling it here. And if your butterfly gets stuck in the closed position, it will just heat everything up. You get warping, you know, you could cause overheating. It's all about getting the exhaust, once the car is warmed up, for it to open and the exhaust to escape properly like it's supposed to. So people don't, and people really never did, lubricate these. You should do it every time you do an oil change or a lubrication. And so I bought this over a week ago, and I really like it because it makes this like butter, as one of my friends called it. He was like, "Oh, that's like butter now." So anyway, there's little portholes here, and this isn't the original one off my car. This was a new old stock when I bought it. But you just spray it. You can spray it right up on the linkage right here. It's great for rusty bolts. It was $12 and a penny at the MoPar dealership, the Chrysler dealership. Anyway, let me go in a little bit closer. Let me see that. And this is good for all videos, all cars of this age, you know, in the 60s, when they all had this pretty much. But it's even quieter. I mean, it's just so nice. It's I had this on the car for a few years, and I hadn't done anything. And you don't really want to just spray any old product on there because it could gum up and make it even worse, and you don't want it to stick. So this is just a little video, like I said, to just show you what the product is. It's a rust penetrant, and you can get it at the Chrysler dealership. And the part number, and I'll leave that in the section below, but I'll just spew it out for you. It's 043-18039AC. And it's just called rust penetrant, and you really only need that, you know, if you were to walk in there. And you could spray it on any of these bolts, you know, if you're trying to get them loose to replace them, take off anything, spray down here. I mean, you know, this is such a hot spot, and you know, they fuse together. I used Seafoam Deep Creep to spray everything when I did my engine replacement back in '09, or prior to that when I worked on the manifold and all that, the gaskets and everything like that. I did it for a couple days beforehand, just because my friend's like, make sure you spray them well so that we don't have any problems. And so I came out every morning and did it. So, you know, that's all up to you what you want to do. I had the time to do it. But like I said, you know, you can just spray this stuff, spray it on the linkage, in the hole, and basically it's cleaning out the carbon. And I had a lot of carbon in there, but it was still moving. But this is so much better, and it'll smell a little bit after the car heats up. But you can also release these old butterflies by getting something like this and spraying it, and get them to work properly, because you don't want that overheating. You don't want all that heat going up to your carburetor. Anyway, just a little video to kind of show you this product, and I know that it's really hard to locate it when you try to go from the old shop manuals, because these guys will look at you funny. So thanks for watching, and I hope you get your butterflies unstuck if they're sticking.